Hi and welcome to Wednesday Webisodes. I'm Donna Salazar. Today I'm going to be using product from Echo Park's Christmas Reflections line, as well as a lot of product from 3L Scrapbook Adhesives. This is today's project. I will show you how to do the bag topper, as well as what I did to decorate the front. All of the paper and embellishments that I used to make this gift bag are from the Echo Park Paper Company Reflections Christmas line. This paper is the Christmas Floral, and I'm not really telling you what the measurements are here. You can go to my blog and you can see the exact measurements that I have for each of these pieces, or you can slow it down and watch it. But I do have the information right here on these little strips of paper, but this is for the bag size that I have. You may have to do a little bit of math, and I will explain that on my blog so that you can figure out how to do it so that it will fit any bag size. I used a Scrapbook to score 1.5 inches from each edge of the largest paper, and this is going to be the bag topper. After I did all 4 sides, then I used the tool from the Scrapbook to burnish each of the score lines. Then I cut each corner so that we will be able to fold those in and make the box top for the bag. I then cut a small line 2 inches away from each end, right on the score line. And now I'm going to cut along the score line in between those cuts. Then I'll move my ruler over and do that again, and then I'll end up with a nice, clean, rectangular area. This centerpiece is just from a grocery bag, and I'm distressing that. I'm distressing the extra piece from the paper as well, and this will go in the center of it. And I'm also going to distress all of the sides of the box top that's going to go on our bag. I'm going to use Crafty power tape on those corner tabs, and then I'll fold them in and adhere it together, and I'm lining up those corners with the extra little flaps on the inside. Now I'm using Crafty power tape again to add adhesive to the back of some ruffled lace. This works really well for trims and denim and any type of lace. I'm adhering that just above the distressed line so you can still see that distressed edge below it. I'm adding it to the back of a small piece of hem, and I'm cutting a little dart out of the center of the denim hem. And now that's going to go right on the front of the box top. Now I'm going to adhere that paper bag piece to the center of the Christmas floral paper using Crafty power tape. And I'm using medium Dodz from 3L Scrapbook Adhesives and 3D Dodz to create this embellishment using the Reflections Christmas embellishments. I put it onto a piece of manila and then I just freehand cut around it. Now it's going onto a piece of crepe paper. I've got glue on the back and I'm using the chipboard accents now. And I'm making a little ruffle to go behind the embellishment that I've created. I'm adding some white craft glue around the edges. And now some fairy dust glitter to the wet glue. And this is what the finished embellishment looked like. Now I'm using the layered chipboard, also from the Reflections Christmas line, and I'm using the Dodz medium and 3D to adhere the rest of the pieces. And I did tie that extra little bit of denim to the top of that tree tag. So just arrange the embellishments the way that you like them and adhere them together. And I also used Dodz on the back of the embellishment that I made. And then you just attach it to the front of the bag. Now I'm making the extra little ribbon piece that's going to go on the top of the box top for the gift bag. I cut this little strip out of the extra piece of paper, wet the center, and then just gathered it. I'm using a piece of tape to wrap around that middle to hold it in place. I used my Carnation Creations dies to make this flower, and I'm using the Decorative brads from the Reflections Christmas line. I'm going to adhere the flower to the little bow piece with 3D Dodz. I inked the edge of the little bow piece, and then I added it to the front of the box top with 3D Dodz. And this is the finished bag. Here are this week's prizes. Today's prize is a Christmas Reflections paper kit from Echo Park Paper Company and a Crafty Power Tape roll from 3L Scrapbook Adhesives, as well as 25 bags from Bags and Bows Online. If you would like to be entered into the drawing for today's prize, you can go to my blog here, and we'll use Rafflecopter for all the different ways that you can enter your name into the drawing. Be sure to come back next week where you will see if you are the winner on the very same blog post. Right at the front of the how to make the power tape from 3L Scrap. Say hi.
Hi.
Here she comes.
Boo. Your turn. Go.
Nope, I just jump. Yay! Yes, clap for me. Clap for me, my adoring audience.
Aww. Are you giving highs? Oh. Go.